Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for May 23rd, 24th, 25th, and 26th, Monday through Thursday. Now, you know that I'm going to be using Radley Valentine cards. I use my Archangel Power Tarot cards for the main reading. I will pull one from my Guardian Angel cards and also from Emily Anderson Crystal Deck. Oh, all the cards want to fly. They really want to fly. Crystal Deck. Now, this, however, is the introduction, not the main readings. This will be tagged on to the beginning of all the readings, and I will put a timestamp for you. During this time, I'm going to use my Waite Rider Traditional Tarot and my Colette Baron Reed The Good Tarot. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Okay? Okay. Couple things going on. Now, this is a Friday that I'm doing this. The Schumann resonance that I post about on either Facebook, Instagram, or a lot of times I'm trying to do it more and more on the community page for YouTube. This is the geomagnetic resonance. I don't really know a whole lot about it except that when it's white, it's hot, it's big, and it has been white for the last couple of days. So the energies, and this is more of a physical energy, the energies have been extremely, extremely strong. Now, and I mean, a lot of people that know so much more about this, they're like, this is amazingly strong. Now, there are still a lot of solar flares going on. That's going to continue, sunspots, whatever you want to call these, that are just coming down, coming down. So the energies are still very, very intense. There's a lot of planetary things going on. And let me go back to my little listy thing here and kind of talk about what we have. So we have then, okay, we're now in Gemini season. Now, and on the 23rd, Mercury, which is retrograde, has gone back into Taurus, which is the Earth. It will go back into Gemini beginning of June, I believe, and Mercury likes to be in Gemini. Mars on the 24th enters Aries. Mars likes to be in Aries. We have, okay, the 24th, we have the Gemini sextiling Jupiter. That's a nice comfortable energy. And then Venus, which is in Aries right now, sextiling Saturn, which is in Aquarius. And Saturn and Aquarius, they belong together. So there's things going on. The sextiling actually has a very, very comfortable energy, so it's not a bad energy at all. Taurus trining Pluto, which is in Capricorn on the 25th. I'm sorry, Mercury in Taurus trining Pluto. That intensifies things a little bit more, but it's not a bad energy either. It's not an opposition, and it's not a squaring of it either. So there's a lot of interesting stuff, not necessarily anything real, I don't know, should I say this, earth-shattering, but still, it's still something to be watching. Now, I do follow some interesting astrology, people that know a lot more than I do, and there is some things coming up in June with the planetary movement. So like, Venus, what did I say, is in Aries right now. It will be going into Libra. I said Mars is in Aries. That there, a lot of the planets will be touching into their home base. Okay, I think there's 4 or 5 planets in June that touch into their home base, which is odd. It's very odd. And remember, something's going to be going on June 24th. There's going to be a very strong planetary or very big planetary alignment again. We also have June 6th in June coming up, so June 6th, and then we have 2022, so 222 is that 6 energy also, so 666, number of man. So we're looking into some interesting times, and again, all of the energies that keep pushing forward. The one thing that I am getting a lot of is that even though all these planets are doing interesting things, it's just not clear to a lot of people what it actually means. Okay, so we just have to go with that, and that's why somebody like me, maybe I can help in a little bit interpret some of this. We'll see. But right now, let's see what's going to happen. Like I said, May 23rd, 4th, 25th, and 26th, the energies do not feel real horrible. But, I guess, is that where we're at right now? Oh, they're not horrible. But again, the Schumann resonance, all these outside factors are extremely strong right now. So let's see. Well, for one thing, I hope you can make sense of what I just told you. But let's see what we have for this week, Monday through Thursday. Let's go. And again, this is the just the introduction. And with the introduction, after that, I will post again the timestamp. So I hope you watch it at least one time. Okay, let's see what the universe, so higher power, what does the universe have? What does the universe have to say? What do we need to be aware of? Or just tell us whatever it is we need to know. Just tell us whatever it is we need to know. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Oh, good time. Take a moment to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. So here we are, here. Let's make that better. Okay. Let's see. First card is, okay. We have the Tower card. So this is a 16. Numbers are very important. Now, numbers can be used for good energy. They can be used for not good energy or bad energy. We're going to use them. We're going to look at the positive of this. We're going to look into the good energy. We're going to claim that good energy. You are all star seeds. You are all light workers. You are all, you have chosen to be here. You would not have gravitated to my channel if you have not. And having said that, you're probably facing a lot of adversity. You're probably being bombed, energetically wise with just so much. And sometimes you just need to rest a little bit. The Tower card now. So we have the one, new beginnings. 10s, 10 plus 6, 10s transition. 0 is God's source energy. 6 is the number of man, so it's energies we put into it. And then you add 1 and 6 together, it becomes a 7. 7 is a divine number. It is the divine umbrella, the divine guidance. It's the divine interference, divine intervention. The Tower card means everything needs to be ripped apart before things can be put back together again. So kind of does, the energies per se, yeah, that does go along with that. The planets being in that sextile and that, trining, that brings a little bit of a gentleness, so it may not be as harsh as we might think it could be. I mean, the Tower, again, is one of these things. Things have to come down. Things have to be broken through. But again, this is universal energy. We live our lives. And we do have a divine blessing over us to, and one of my mottos is, God gets us through this. He always does. So, we do have this, that we do get this. So when we're seeing things collapsing around us, know that you do have, like I said, that divine umbrella. So this is the Tower. But the only thing about the thing about the Tower is it has to happen in order for the air to clean, for the air to be, to freshen up. The last time I think we had the Tower, I noted that the crown was falling down. This does not necessarily mean that this is us. This is just the energies around us. Okay? And this is going to be, I kind of feel like we're going to be observing this. We're going to be seeing this. Here we go. Next card is, okay, this is reversed. Reversed cards have a little stronger energy. Now this is the Five of Pentacles. Now, the Five of Pentacles is our earth energy. It is our Taurus. Remember, Mercury is in Taurus right now. It is our Capricorn. Pluto is in Capricorn right now. And Virgo. Okay, earth energy, job, money, career. It could be, starting a business. It could be something to your home. Now, this one is not necessarily the most positive pentacles that I see. 5 is about change. This one is worry. Many times, traditionally, this is worrying about money. Changes in the situation, changes in the money situation. The people here are not necessarily prepared for any of these changes. They're out in the snow. They're just not, they're not in a happy place at this time. However, there is something that might be beyond this wall, and that might be what they're going to and so there could be some shelter. I'm not going to say that this is any of the business energies around, but again, we have a divine umbrella over us. So let's see what this third card has to say. The Page of Cups. Interesting with that one. Now, the court cards have double or dual energies. All the court cards have a base energy. So the page base energy is earth energy, is the pentacle energy, money, job, career, home. Cups is the water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, fluid, emotional. So we do have a couple of planets in Pisces. We just had that Scorpio full moon eclipse, very strong stuff that's still kind of, pushing us forward with that type of energy. Now, the page is very enthusiastic. The page does feel very confident and that anything is possible, that there is still this hope. Now, the interesting thing, so there is cups again, spiritual, romantic, loving energy here. So there is so even though all of this is going through, there is always going to be something that's out there for us. There is something more that's happening. I always love the fish in the cup. Now, the fish in the cup, so there's a spiritual aspect to this, and the page has this quizzical look, like, not quite sure how you got there. Now, it could be that the page actually found the fish on dry land and put it in there, and the fish is thanking him. But it's always kind of like, to me, it's like, how did this actually happen? But the Page of Cups is actually a very positive energy and says that things are going to work out much, much better than we even think. So interesting stuff. Again, this is more of a universal energy. This is not your astrological or personal reading, okay? So let's see with my Colette Baron Reed. One day I'll remember her name. The Good Tarot. I do like this card. I had these for like several years, and they were supposed to be very gentle, and I looked at it and I said, no, these are very deep cards. Very, maybe they are gentle, but I just felt that they just have many layers to them. And they're only giving me a few of their layers right now. So they did call for me to start using them again. Okay, let's see what we've got. Higher power, what can you tell us? What do we need to know? 2 cards. 2 cards came. So let's put these like this, and let's see what we have to say. Let's see what we have to see. Here we go. The 2 of Earth. So we've got a lot of this Earth energy again. So 2s are choices. What are we going to do? 2s are choices, crossroads, this way, that way. Earth, again, money, job, career. It's kind of it's an energy that's just like, what are we going to do? How are we going to handle this? We can handle this in a very positive way, or we can, as my aunt used to say, we can cry in our beer. The thing about this is it's not a very clear picture here. I want to look at not a very clear picture, but there is some energies up here. There is something that is angelic, spirit, ancestry type of thing. But again, it's how are we going to handle whatever this is that's going on with the money situation, with the security situation. There's going to be some choices with this. And the choices are actually going to be very diverse, very diverse. So just kind of getting, even though this is not a very stark card, it's not necessarily a very clear card either. So here we go. Let's see what the last one is. And here we go to, this is actually the Knight of Fire. This is, even though it says Messenger, they also have in this, they also have the Page of Fire, or, the pages here. Let me make sure. But so this is the, Do we have a page in here? I want to show you that this is, because sometimes I'll think that this is the the page of fire, but it's really not. I'm going to hold on a second. Let me find. Okay, so they do have, in this deck, they do have pages. So to me, that's a little confusing that the messenger of fire would not be a page, but it is not. This is the Knight of Fire. So the Knight underlying energy is fire energy. It is our Leo Sagittarius and our Aries energy. And we do have Jupiter in Aries right now. So there's a lot of, that's a lot of positive stuff going on. So even if we feel like they're, again, watching what's going on in the world may not necessarily feel comfortable per se to us, we do know that there is this really positive, hey, things are going to work out better energy. We have to cling to this. There's a little quizzical also, and there's a lot of, little observant type of energy. Money situation, there's going to be some choices with money. Choose, have choices. What do we do with our money? What are we supposed to do with our money? Now, the messenger of fire, though, is the Knight of Fire in the traditional. Knight's very directional. Fire energy, very enthusiastic, just very much, go with your gut. Fire is, of course, passionate. It's very burning. It's very committed energy with this. It's also very, I'm getting a lot of confidence with her too. And here she is. She's wearing the crown of candles. And so she is not afraid. This card is not afraid of whatever is to come. This card, there's maybe some preparation going on here, but she is not afraid. She's just going to go right out there. She also knows. There's a knowing energy with her too. Her path is lit no matter what happens. She knows where she's going, and she's just gonna go there. Okay, so interesting stuff. I mean, here we have we have these two cards that are extremely positive energies. This one's a questionable energy. These two cards are kind of scary energies, but they're followed by these very positive energies around. Again, this is more what's going on in the greater unknown. And I told you there are many people that I've been following out, astrologies. Now, I don't follow people that do what I do because I don't want to dilute my message. I don't want to give somebody else's message. I do want to see what's going on in the planets because many scriptural, many religious scriptures say, watch the heavens, and they do have an influence on us. So those are more what I follow, but everyone's like, it's going to be intense, but we don't know we don't know where or how or, it's going to all play out. Okay. So again, please like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications, watch all of the videos at the same time. We're going to start our videos for your sign now. Hello, my Geminis, and happy birthday season to you. Well, Mercury's gone out. It's still retrograde, but it's now in Taurus, so there should be some factual energies going on with the speech and such like that. But it will come back to your sign in June. So let's see what we have going on. So higher power, what do we have for our Geminis? Okay. Very much, yeah. Do not give up. Stay the course type of energies here. And if you watch the introduction, we had the tower come up. Oh, it's all. But you know what? That needs to come out. It needs to clear pathways. It needs to clear pathways, and it doesn't mean that that's specifically for you, my Geminis. In fact, but it's going to be an interesting. It's going to be an interesting ride. Okay, cards are falling. Let's go on. Let's pick them up. So, they all came up on top, and guess what? They are all three. Oh, in fact, these are very happy 3 cards. Well, let's take a step back. Anyway, in the introduction, we know 2. Okay, these are reversed strong stuff. Let me get back into where I need to be. So, first card is the 2 of Michael. Michael is air energy. It is your energy. It is Libra. It is Aquarius. Thought processes, thinking things through, communication. Now the twos are choices. So again, just as the two in the beginning, the twos are choices. Do I go this way? Do I go that way? Where am I supposed to be? What am I supposed to be doing? There's something going on for you, my Geminis. You know your answer. You know the answer, what feels right for you. You know in your gut, in your intuition. This is the time I'm really going to say, your angels are your angels, your little twins. They're trying, don't do this, do this. Tell them, let's cover their mouths up a little bit. Let's cover their mouths up and say, what is it that you're thinking that you need to do? Because, the little twins do try to second guess for you, and they, the one will say, we'll give you all the reasons why you should, and then the other gives you all the reasons why you shouldn't. This is that time to follow your gut, follow your instincts. And again, when I have to make a decision like that, it's like, okay, to higher power, what am I supposed to do? Please let me know what I'm supposed to do. And then what you're supposed to do then is listen. Listen, connect, but then listen for that answer. The two of Michael means there's a decision. I'm getting a very strong, you already know the answer. You're just getting a lot of people or a lot of energies around you, or your twins telling you why you shouldn't do it this way, or why you even should. But the shouldn't are louder than the shoulds. How's that? So the two of Michael, it will all be better if you just make a decision. Overanalyzing a problem, find a compromise. Now the nice thing is with these two cards that follow, very positive, very lovely energies around here. So whatever, even if you make the decision that's not the one that you think, though I think you will. I think you'll do the one that you really feel connected with. But these two cards are like, it'll be okay regardless of which way you decide to go. But I just feel like it's saying, follow your instincts, follow your instincts. My Geminis, you know what to do. Okay, the Nine of Ariel, and I love it in this deck. So nines, wrap it up. You have everything you need. You don't need anything more. This is what you need to be doing. So now, nines, like I said, wrap it up. Ariel is that earth energy that I talked about in the beginning. So even though, like I said, the tower, all of that stuff, that's not going to be in direct, that's not going to have a direct effect. That's going to be more of your like, oh, that's really interesting type of energy. The Nine of Ariel is like the wish card, which is the Nine of Cups, but this is the reality. This is the physicality of the wish cards. So it's like you've been putting your wishes out, and this is actually seeing the results for that. Your dreams are fulfilled. Hard work leads to great success, a love for the beautiful things in life. And I love that she has the rainbow. She's riding her unicorn. She's got her whatever angel or butterfly flag. It's a beautiful energy with that. And then this one, my Geminis, this one I love in this deck. Okay, I love these. This is why I use this deck too. So now we have a 4. 4 is stability, leadership, it's organization. Gabriel is our fire. It's Aries. Remember, Jupiter's in Aries right now. Give birth to your dreams. Again, you know which way you're supposed to be going. Trust your gut, trust your instincts with that. Dreams come true. The 4 of Gabriel, so it's it's Aries, it's Leo, Sagittarius. Very, very powerful fire energies right there. And this is celebration. This is happiness. This is whatever this decision is, you make the right decision. You go the right path. You're doing what you were supposed to be doing. Okay? So here we are, a time for a celebration. Abundant rewards for hard work. Again, this one was about hard work also. Release yourself from burdensome situations. So again, we are in a waning moon. As it gets smaller and smaller to your new moon. So this is a good time to release and just let the wonderful energies happen around you. Okay? So, wrong deck. Let's go to see Guardian Angels. What can you tell me, Guardian Angels, Guardian angels for our Geminis, our birthday Geminis. What's positive? What do we have? Because this is lovely. It all does stem with making that decision, though, making that choice. Okay, let's see. Okay, guardian angels for my Geminis. This card is sticking down here too, so we are going to stay with that card too. Okay, here we are. This one's reversed also, but let's go with this card first. Two of emotion. So again, that choice energy. Emotion is cups energy. It is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There's still stuff with Pisces, that's Scorpio. So maybe maybe the wish that you put out, the request that you put out with the Scorpio full moon, because again, this is dreams come true. A relationship grows closer as two people fall in love, or a current relationship grows much stronger. Friendships may deepen into a spiritual connection. Mutual respect and understanding exist or will develop. Don't give up on relationships that feel challenging to you. There's still hope. So that's quite lovely. But this is the card that didn't want to go into the deck. So let's see what this is saying. Four of thought. So we have the four again, stability, organization, leadership. Thought is that air energy, your energy again. And this is just basically telling you to chill out a little bit. Don't stress about this. Don't overanalyze your things. Just go with your flow. Go with your gut. Do what feels right for you, because you've got, and really this is one of those times. It's not self-centered. It's not selfish to do that. It's just what you need to know. Okay? So this is that four of air. Spend time in nature, listening for guidance from your angels and your own inner voice. Again, that inner voice is going to speak loudly. Because overanalyzing the situation, again, won't provide the answers you're seeking. Consider taking a vacation or a small break to help you rejuvenate and become clearer on what your next step should be. Meditation can be very helpful. So we go from that two of Michael, two of swords, to that four of thought, four of swords. And basically it's like, listen to your inner voice. Listen. Okay, let's see what crystal or energy might help you with that for my Geminis. Crystal or energy for my Geminis. Here we go. Here we go, go, go. This one's reversed. Amazonite. Solace, healthy lifestyle, clear communication, balance. That's a pretty stone. I don't think I've ever seen that. We have crystals and curiosities in our little vendor mall, and I don't think she's ever had that, or I'll have to look for it. Anyway, my Geminis, please take a moment again to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. Remember to listen to your inner voice. But also remember and know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.